Second Amendment Sunday. That's right, people. Malt Patriot here, and we're back once again. This is Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor, fresh as fuck until October 17th, 2016. Listen to the sound of a cunt's neck snap. Oh. Ha! Been looking forward to this. Just got done shooting. Second Amendment Sunday. Finally back. Malt Liquor. Fucking fuck you, Dorf. Malt Liquor. Malt Patriot said, "Malt motherfucking liquor!" Oh, damn it. If it ain't true every time I say it, that Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor is absolutely refreshing and delicious. Now, got me some fucking Cliff Notes. Had to. Too many numbers and shit for my simple brain to fucking remember. But we're going to go over some of that gun legislation that Jerry Fuckhead Brown just signed into law about 2 months ago. And then took a fucking vacation the very next day to make sure nobody could give him shit about it. Originally he signed in 6 new fucking gun control measures. He vetoed 5. We're going to talk about a couple of the ones he passed, and I might as well bring up at least one of the ones he vetoed. Don't see why, because everything he vetoes, he eventually fucking passes down the road anyway. Cocksucker. Rugby. Anyway, before we do that, actually, I'm already fucking a little bit parched. Shout out to everybody that watched my fucking Incredible Hulk challenge. Look liquor. Fuck yeah, bitch! Yeah, again, we could go over all of them, but shit, I'd be here talking for the better part of goddamn 6 hours if we did. But, anyway, for those of you that are not from California, we have a guy who fucking hates all of us gun owners known as Jerry Fuckhead Brown. He's the governor out here. And him and his goon squad of fucking Dianne Feinstein and Barbara Boxer have been fucking throwing punches against gun owners for fucking years here. And now they're really starting to hit home, people. They're really starting to get closer and closer to being inside our homes. So that's why we're going to talk about some of this. First one we're going to talk about that he signed that's going to go into effect January 1, 2017 is Assembly Bill 1511. And basically what this fucking bill does, okay, under this legislation, the ability to loan a firearm to anyone other than a family member would now be prohibited unless conducted through a dealer, like an FFL, alright? There are very few expectations or exceptions to this. What does that mean? Well, basically what that shit means in a nutshell is, say a buddy of mine, which I actually got proof of that right now. Say a buddy of mine, his gun doesn't work. He doesn't know as much as I do about firearms to be able to, spot check and fix, something simple that might be going on. I don't know everything about guns, but I do know enough to, get one functioning if it's nothing major. Well, under this new legislation, like I said, you no longer can loan a gun to a friend for a couple of days for them to fix it for you. If you do, you're both fucking criminals now. You just committed fucking misdemeanors. And here's an example, alright? This is my buddy's. I've already safety checked the people. This is my buddy's Marlin. It's a Marlin 99 M1. It's a 22 long rifle, alright? This gun was made, I believe, back in the 60s. Well, this motherfucker's old. It was sitting in his granny's closet for decades and nobody shot it. Went out shooting with him. This great piece of Americana history wouldn't work properly. So I said, you know what, man? I know a little bit about it. I know enough gun owners out in my area that can help me fix it if I can't fix this myself. He said, all right, man. I said, I'll give it back to you next time I see you. I'll take this baby home. Well, I took it home, gave it a proper cleaning, tried shooting a little while ago when I was shooting my AR. Still having the same problem. So now I'm going to take it to the next level. I'm going to go to my dad or one of my buddies who's more of a blacksmith who can, really take it apart and start looking through and maybe seeing if some parts are just fucking old, whatever, that need to be replaced. Okay? Under that new bill, him doing that now turns me into a criminal on him. Because the way this bill is written up, you have to go through an arms fucking deal. You have to go through a gun shop. You got to fill out the paperwork just to loan it to your buddy for a couple of days. Which means it's going to take about a fucking month for them to possibly just do something that could take a couple of days. It's going to take them a month at their level to get all the paperwork and shit situated out, which means you both have to go through background checks and a bunch of other dumb, unnecessary shit for something that may only actually take a couple hours of work, depending on whose hands the malfunctioning rifle is in. I mean, that's absurd. But it just fucking happened. It's fucking bullshit. Right now, totally legal. He allowed me to take the firearm from him. Check it out. Come January 1, if I was in possession of that still, that would be a misdemeanor. Fuck that! Oh, by the way, shout out to our chairman, Still Worldwide. Shout out to 209J Jones. Shout out to Mr. Methodium. Shout out to Fear. Shout out to Mr. Rainier 009. Shout out to Rockbottom 559. And shout out to Nick Gutted. Can't believe I missed you last time, man. I was just surprised I actually passed that challenge. I think most of you could tell in the end. I thought I was going to fail that bitch from the beginning. But shout out to the P. Glenn. Shout out to Pro Wrestling Guy. Shout out to I Hate Bud Light. Shout out to Panther 40 Ounce. Malt Liquor Marauder. I know you're busy fighting for our fucking freedoms, man, but it's been like 3-4 weeks. Time to fucking cam up. Shout out to Malt Vader. Just seen you put out a fucking great Malt Liquor video in the river. Yeah, Malt Liquor, people. Shout out to Sandra Pena. I know he's a gun owner. Not in California, though, but still. Even if you're not from California, if you're a gun owner and you're hearing this shit, it should piss you off, too. Because this is fucking bullshit. Next fucking bill. Alright? Senate Bill 1235. Ammo background checks. And this one's actually tied to Prop 63 that's going to be on the ballot here in California come this November. I'll get to that in a second. But anyway, this is heavily reliant on a bill on some shit they're going to try to get us to pass here, the voters in this state. So if we don't pass that prop, this might go away. But effectively, essentially, I should say, what Senate Bill 1235 does, rugby, is require background checks on ammunition. There's a couple other things that it requires too, but that's the main purpose of it. Background checks. For those of you that are fortunate enough to live in freer states than California, our background checks here, as of right now, take 10 fucking days. You telling me I'm going to have to wait 10 fucking days for a box of 100 rounds of Winchester 45? Are you fucking high? Fuck that. I mean, luckily, people like me, I got plenty of fucking ammo. This is a reloading station, if you did not know. A fucking expensive one to boot. I'm fortunate enough. I stock up, people, but not everybody's like that, you know? And if you're somebody that lives in a bad neighborhood, you just become a gun owner and shit's going on, are you going to have to wait 10 fucking days to go and buy ammo? Or to get the ammo after you've already bought it? Because you have to wait on a background check? It's fucking bullshit. Now, maybe it might only be a day or, an hour or some shit for the background check like they do in, like Arizona, for instance, but right now it does not specify. But here's a couple of the notes on this, alright? Not only would it require background checks for all of us buying ammunition, it would also require the Attorney General to keep records of the purchases. Alright? The legislation would further require any online ammunition sales to be conducted through a licensed vendor. Again. Now let me tell you something. This has already been tried back in like 1986 and it didn't fucking work, alright? It didn't work because it doesn't fucking work. I mean, yeah, right here. Who was that? Yeah, the director of the ATF back in 1986. I forgot to write his fucking name down, but anyway, said, quote, The Bureau and the Treasury Department have recognized the current record-keeping requirements of ammunition have no substantial law enforcement value. Because that's when they tried it and it fucking failed. I mean, goddamn. Anyway, so here's where this ties in to Prop 63, because that initial bill there to require ammo check or background checks on the ammo isn't going to be much without this meat right here that they want the voters here in California to vote on, and unfortunately, I don't have much faith left in voters in this state. God damn. Alright, Prop 63 is going to be on the ballot 2016. I'm not telling you to vote it down or to vote for it. Do your own homework. If you're a fucking registered voter in California, educate yourself. But here's what this bill is proposing. Alright, the ban on all standard high-capacity magazines, even those grandfathered in. Right now, we already know you can't have high-capacity magazines. But the bitch of that is that quoted part, grandfathered in. The last time when they fucking chopped our nuts off, said you can't have 30-round magazines, they still grandfathered in those people who did already have those magazines. This new damn bill that they're putting on the fucking ballot, this prop, would make it illegal to even own those. Okay? And it would also ban online and mail-order catalog ammunition direct purchases. Any of them cheaper than dirt.com where you can just buy the shit. Nah, that's not going to happen. It would also ban the import of ammunition purchased out of state. For me, I live pretty damn close to Arizona. I can go across the border and get fucking ammo a little bit cheaper than it is here. They're saying now if I did that, I'd be a fucking criminal, even though it's not illegal to do that shit in Arizona. Right? Also, it would mandate a new $50 DOJ ammunition permit. You have to get a fucking permit to buy ammunition. Are you fucking kidding me? And again, this one, I couldn't find any verification on it, so I'm not too sure about it. But anyway, it did say it on a couple of the fucking websites. It says it will also criminalize the sharing of ammunition between friends who may be hunters or shoot together. Because I passed a background check, and maybe you haven't bought a gun in some time. You go out and shoot with me, which I shoot with friends all the time, and I give you some of the ammo that I bought because you didn't pass a background check. Now we're both fucking criminals on that shit too. But yet, all these new bills that they're fucking passing here in California are supposedly to protect us gun owners. How is it protecting us when all they want to do is turn us into fucking criminals for doing shit that we've been doing for fucking hundreds of years? Unfucking acceptable. Not, God damn it, this is already starting to run long. I'm sorry. Malt liquor. Yeah, I gotta get some more. As you can see, I'm passionate about this shit because I'm not one of the guys who think they're gonna come and disarm us all overnight. But with legislation like this, they're taking our freedoms piece by piece, damn it, and nobody seems to fucking care. And honestly, it pisses me the fuck off. Here's one bill that he vetoed. I'll give him credit on that, I guess. Even a blind squirrel fucking, catches a nut once in a while. But this is something that they'll probably get passed down the fucking road anyway. Assembly Bill 1674, which would expand the existing one handgun a month law. Here in California, okay? If you buy a handgun, you're not allowed to buy one for another fucking month. Rugby. What they want to do, they want to expand that to everything. And what I mean by that is they want, and it's already basically been done, but they're going to do it to a much more hardcore extent. They want to take rifles, shotguns, pistols, everything in between, and say that you can only buy one firearm a month in California. Because right now, you can buy a shotgun, you can buy a pistol, you can buy a rifle. You can buy all those in a month's time frame. You just have to wait a month. With that bill that they just vetoed, and they're going to try it again here in a couple of years, I guarantee it, because they always do. They're going to eventually, that's their end goal, is to make sure that you can only buy one fucking gun a month. So if you want that rifle, you can't buy a shotgun or a fucking pistol. Unacceptable. Unfucking acceptable. And the ammo background check, I want to make a note on that one. For that one, them banning that shit, that law, if that shit goes into place, I know a couple of us, I ain't going to name anybody on this one, but, you like to send ammo out to, friends in other states. Well, under this law, if you send a fucking care package to somebody in California and you put a fucking box of ammo in there, you're also in big fucking trouble. That's a misdemeanor for you and the person who receives it. I mean, fuck that shit. Liquor. Shout out to Steve Multurin, Chili Palmer. I just saw Steve Multurin just put out a new one, Chili Palmer as well. Shout out to Moslove69, shout out to Snowman 22. Shout out to everybody in the malt community. Was it Hellrider 84? The Hammer. What's up, man? You gonna cam up soon or what? Didn't send that package for you to sit on, dude. Cam the fuck up. Malt liquor. We're almost there. Hold on. Alright. You can't see that shit, people, but I can damn well feel it. This has been another Second Amendment Sunday video with a Malt Patriot. A little bit longer than I expected it to be, but fuck it. Shit happens. So we have approached the motherfucking swill. Swill. Fuck the cunts. Shout out to Sir Walty. Swill. Malt liquor. Malt liquor. Bitch. Fuck politicians. Because a Malt Patriot said malt motherfucking liquor. Left none of that door foam. Thank you for watching.